Hey guys, this is Brady Watkins with Leverage Wealth Management. Hope you guys are doing well. Today we are doing another Takedown Thursday where we take a poorly designed policy, go through what just makes it so terrible, and then we will teach you guys what to look out for so that you can set yourself up for success as you're choosing your Index Universal Life policy. Let's go. So if you haven't seen any of our other Takedown Thursday videos, what we're going to do in this video is simply break down a poorly designed policy and hopefully teach you what to look for as you're building your Index Universal Life policy for cash growth and income. So let's go ahead and get into our policy here with Ohio National. This is not going to be a product review on Ohio National's IUL. Rather, we're solely looking at the design of this policy. So I've erased all of the information to kind of protect the innocent here, but we have a male 51 super preferred, and the death benefit here is going to be $3 million to start out with an annual premium of $30,000 a year. And going into just this ledger here, this is really where we get to see the poor design, and we don't have to go farther than this to really show that it's a bad design. So if you've seen any of our other previous videos, you know that one of the main red flags here is a 0 cash surrender value in year one. And even if there's just 1 0 here in year one, this would be a big red flag, but it actually has 3 0 years with cash value starting in that 4th year. So red flag number 1, if you have a 0 cash surrender value in year 1 or longer, then your policy is not designed for maximum cash growth and income. The second red flag here is a levelized death benefit. So going up here, we can see that the level death benefit was chosen option A. And that actually is going to cause more fees starting year 1 than if we chose the increasing death benefit option, which would be option B. So the reason you want to choose option B is the death benefit that's going to be required for the same amount of premium is going to be less if you choose increasing death benefit starting year 1, making the fees less and overall more of your premium going towards cash and less towards fees. So right off the bat, this really isn't going to be a long video because this is extremely clear to see. We have 2 red flags very quickly: the cash surrender value, 3 0 years, the death benefit option being level, and obviously, given the fact that there are multiple 0 years, this death benefit is definitely not minimized to its minimum IRS requirement. So 2 flags right off the bat. And then another one that is easy to look for is, when is your break-even point? When is your cash surrender value higher than your basis? And typically in a well-designed policy, that break-even point is going to be anywhere from year 5 to year 10 on average. If it's anywhere in there, then you're pretty set and the policy is good to go. That wouldn't be a red flag if it was in there. But with this policy, your break-even point is going to be in year 21. So you've put in $30,000 for 21 years. You've also put in an extra 35 at the beginning. So you're at 665 in year 21, and you have 685 in cash value. That is the first break-even point that we get in this policy, making it a terrible design and yet again, another red flag. And you may be asking yourself, how many red flags does it take for me to actually start panicking? I would say 1 red flag would warrant you walking away from buying a policy. If you have 3 or more red flags, then you should run, not walk. And so this is a terribly designed policy. There are too many red flags in this policy, going out to around life expectancy. Let's just pick age 91. For putting in about $1.2 million, you're getting out a $3 million death benefit that doesn't change. And so, if you get to this point, you're getting about a 5.8 rate of return on your death benefit, not even the dollars that are growing here. That would be much less. Your cash growth rate of return would be about 3.7. And so this policy is definitely not worth the dollars that this client would be putting in, obviously because the policy is not designed efficiently for cash growth, which was the client's goal as they were purchasing this policy. So if you see 0 years, if you see a levelized death benefit, and if your break-even point is 12 plus years, then it's not going to be an efficient design policy. And so any of those red flags are warranting you to walk away from a policy if you have all of these red flags on a policy. Like I said before, run, don't walk. And so if you're looking for tax efficient income using these index universal life policies, I would encourage you to head to our website. This is the contact us page where you can book a discovery call with our team. Go through any kind of questions you have. If you have a policy that you want to be reviewed, we can do that as well. But hopefully this was helpful to see what a poorly designed policy looks like and how to fix it. Once again, this is Brady Watkins, Leverage Wealth. We'll see you next time.